I'm Paige Wilson.
And I'm Ashley Ostrowski.
This is Chronicles of the Muse, where we cherish the meaningful and absurd stories that shape our culture.
Thank you for listening to the second episode of Chronicles of the Muse. For this episode, we will tell you a little bit more about ourselves and what we're going to talk about in this podcast. Paige, would you like to introduce yourself first?
Hi, I'm Paige Wilson. I have a blog called Chronicles of P.A. Wilson, where I tend to focus on stories in various media as well as gaming, especially board gaming. I've had the blog up for more than a year now. It's starting to get a little bit of experience. Some of my interests are reading, writing, drawing, genealogy, and anime. I'm currently working on my master's degree in library science. Some fun facts about me are that I am a black belt in Tong Soo Do. I did that for about 7 years. Another fun fact is that I've been writing the same novel for 10 years, which is way too long to be writing one novel in my opinion. And I have recently published my 100th blog article. What about you, Ashley? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh wow, Tong Soo Do. So if I got into a fight, you could help me out. That'd be cool.
I hope so. I'm a little bit out of practice at this point. I'm a bit out of shape. I have to get back into stuff.
Alright, I guess I'll get into me a little bit. My name is Ashley Ostrowski. My blog is called The Perusing Muse, where I talk about what media tells us about living a meaningful life. I'm a current senior at Grove City College, and I'm almost in my last semester. I actually started this blog out in my content marketing class, and I put out my first post 3 months from today. Some of my interests include reading, writing, yoga, and running. I've also traveled to California and Oregon with family, and I love the mountains. It's really beautiful. I also really like swing and ballroom dancing at college. They're some of my favorite clubs. And then I'm also absolutely fearless. I love roller coasters and going to Cedar Point with my family every year.
So, Ashley, we actually met at Grove City College because we were both English majors at the time. We both, from being English majors and even before that, have developed a profound love of stories, whether they are found in books, movies, shows, or some other medium. And we hope to share great and sometimes laughably terrible storytelling with you. One of our hopes is that we are able to introduce you to something new, whether it be a book you may never have picked up because of its cover, or a show from a genre you normally wouldn't consider. We're looking at some classics, modern stories, and everything in between.
Absolutely. Like I said, in both of our blogs, we're going to analyze the stories that we look at in depth and cover them in our podcasts. We'll be doing substantive research beforehand that'll provide us some background. We're going to be doing some intense research beforehand, and we'll provide some background as well as our own thoughts and opinions to this podcast. We'll also include spoilers, so be aware of them when you listen to our podcast. If you have any feedback or questions for us, check us out, follow us on social media, check out both of our websites. The links are in the show notes, and leave a comment or fill out the contact form. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. If our content interests you, please follow us and subscribe to Chronicles of the Muse. Thank you for listening.